In a world of boring talk, misinformation, and mindless chatter, two superheroes emerge from the ashes.
Ben, is this asses or ashes?
Bring the action.
Happy hour with Ben and Alexander. Pull up a chair. Raise a glass. Enjoy it in the chat. It's talk radio with Jason.
Oh my God, you had to say that.
Yes.
So I couldn't even
do.
sleep last night.
I know. Who do we have on today? What's going on in the world of happy hour?
Well, you know, I don't watch that much TV
No,
except
you
for
don't.
Housewives.
Just-
What is the only other show in the world?
Could it be?
American Horror
Yes,
Story.
it
I even
could.
had to lower my voice because it was that dramatic in my life.
You Bible bumpers
American.
are perverts.
Remember when Jessica Lange had that line? You Bible thumpers are perverts. And then do you remember who killed Patti LuPone, my diva?
Who?
Jamie Brewer.
Yes,
Yes!
she did! And who's
She's
here
in the
today?
house.
She is. She's
She's
going to be
here.
joining us in just a little bit. I cannot
So
wait.
excited.
Our studios here in the heart of We Got It Again.
How did I know?
It's going to be a bumpy ride to the other side.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, we are live from Sunset Gower Studios here in the heart of Hollywood. Sasa Radio is proud to present
The lady taking Hollywood by storm, actress and activist,
Jamie Brewer. What's going on, Jamie?
It's amazing being here.
Oh my God, we are
thank you so
so
much
I
for
wanna
coming.
excited.
Yeah, I want to thank you, thank all of you guys, and
It is
also
our
David
pleasure.
as well. For
Yes,
sure.
Oh,
David
David
hooked us
Zimmerman.
up,
He's a
didn't
good
he?
guy.
Yeah, for sure.
I can't forget to thank David.
Right?
Yes.
He's first on the list.
Oh my God, Jamie, we have so many questions. Our fans have so many questions. As a reminder, our fans in the chat room, you can put your questions in. You can also call us in. Natasha, what's the call-in number?
The call-in number is 323-284-7826. Again, that's 323-284-7826.
Don't be shy.
Exactly.
Jamie, I know that you started acting studying acting at a very young age, correct?
In a way, yes. I actually started. I've been a theater girl.
Yeah.
Ever since 8th grade,
Nice.
That's
So-
kind of where I started, right? That's
I think
kind of
that's a good place to start.
and then several years after that, I get this.
Yeah, this is incredible. And what is this? What is
American
this?
Horror.
Yes,
American
ma'am.
So Jamie, you got a phone call to go audition for the role.
How nerve-wracking is that? Oh, I'm sorry. Let's just get down to the nitty-gritty.
It was fine.
You're lying. You're lying. I would have been shaking in my shoes.
Now, did you know Ryan Murphy before the audition?
No.
So you just went in.
No, I love a lot of his work.
Yeah.
Oh
And
yeah.
it's actually thanks to him and the writers and Brad Fulchek that I got a chance to actually being right out of the gates after being in theater that I get American Horror.
Was that a rough transition from the theater to the live or to the on-set on TV?
Honestly, I thought it would be rough, but it was so welcoming, so inviting that
Awesome.
it felt natural.
Awesome.
I-
That's
I,
awesome.
I have to tell you, Jamie, season 1, I think has a very different energy than the other seasons. It's more, I think, grounded in reality, especially for the very first few episodes.
Mm-hmm.
The acting was so top notch, and your style just fit with the rest of them. I mean, when you
Thank
have
you.
to share the screen with the Supreme Jessica Lange.
And yeah, and
But-
she's a phenomenal lady, by the way. Everybody is.
Right on.
All the writing staff, the directing staff, everybody is phenomenal. It's not just Jessica, for sure,
Right,
is
right.
an amazing lady to work with, let alone being her only daughter in the first season.
Mm-hmm.
But it's everyone's become a huge family.
That's awesome to hear. That
A
really is.
huge family.
And I've heard that. Well, I think with the kind of material, it's so out there in certain ways, but it's still grounded in human relationships.
Exactly.
You have to be tight, otherwise you see where certain cracks show.
Yeah.
What was the first?
And also on set with that as well. At certain times, whenever we're in character, we're really in character. But at certain times, with certain breaks, sometimes
Right.
we were on set at the craft station or anywhere.
Craft station.
Craft station!
We would actually slightly a little not fully break out of character, but keep the character in. But we tease.
Right on.
We tease a lot. We joke and tease.
Do you
and
like the on-set atmosphere then?
I like both.
Do you? Yeah.
You really threw yourself into each character that you played. Is it hard breaking out of a day of filming? Is it hard breaking from the script and just being Jamie again? Is it hard to break away from that environment?
Honestly, this depends. So I'm actually learning in the process at the same time.
Yeah.
But when I'm at home, wherever I'm at, actually, I try to balance it. I work real well and try to, when I'm on a set,
Right.
I have to be a certain way, but I'm still myself.
Well, and I'm sure it depends on what it is that you're shooting that day and how your
Exactly.
emotions are going.
Exactly.
And et cetera,
Exactly.
Yeah.
And also if it's a long night,
Yeah.
like all day filming.
Touche.
Well, I mean, it's exhausting watching it as an audience member because it's so real, and the job that you do as an actress, it makes it so visceral that I feel exhausted just watching it. Some of those scenes in season 1 were pretty heartbreaking, where you had to share with Jessica Lange.
Mm-hmm.
What kind of rehearsal process was there before?
About rehearsal process?
Yeah, like a day. Did you get a lot of time before? Or was it just like, here's a script, let's film it?
Sometimes we do get sometimes like either like 5 minute, 10 minute, 15-minute intervals
Oh,
of
wow.
rehearsing, and then whenever we feel revved up and ready, that's
Just
when
do it.
we do it.
That's
That's
not-
when the directors.
Yeah, get you
Okay,
going.
we rehearse for a good amount of time, like almost 15 minutes to half an hour sometimes,
Yeah.
and then we're ready.
That's fast. That's moving pretty fast.
We actually
It
have
can
a question from the chat room.
Yes, we have a question from Aunt Seepies. What role did you like best, Addie or Nan?
Yeah. Dan.
Like best. Honestly, to tell you the truth, both, even both of them, but the qualities of each character are phenomenal.
They're so different.
They're so different, but also that is true, very different. But also, if you study the show, you can find some similarities, even though they're very different.
Right on.
There's a lot of little hidden and maybe not so hidden tricks, such as
That's what I was getting at.
Yes. And it must be amazing to continue this journey. Now, you are in Freak Show, correct?
Possibly, yes. Possibly.
Possibly. Right. I don't want to
Possibly.
jinx. No one's jinxing anything.
I'm supposed to be. I'm supposed to be. I just don't know where.
Right. That's a good point.
But they keep everything under lock and key. They don't want people to know, and then the fans go crazy. You're driving the fans crazy, Jamie.
Yeah, the fans crazy and myself. Then I get away.
I mean, what was talking about the fans? You said I mean, the American Horror Story was the first thing you really got into. Was it just crazy when people was like, Jamie? I mean,
actually, it was quite a neat. It's been a really neat experience.
absolutely.
It's really changed my life quite a lot. Quite a lot.
Absolutely, Ma. Absolutely.
And not only have you been a trendsetter in terms of this show, I mean, this show is groundbreaking.
Yeah.
Number one, it kind of broke the barrier between an HBO-type network and regular programming. Then it brings actresses like Kathy Bates,
Right, it's just-
like Jessica Lange.
Patty
to-
LaPone.
Yeah.
Oh my
do you
God,
know, Jamie?
Jamie.
He's
Oh my
a
God,
freak.
Jamie.
The first, I've known Alexander for a little, like 3 years now. The first time I ever went to his house, over to his house, he had Patty LaPone in his bathroom, hanging on the wall.
I have 6
That's-
autographed
Seriously?
pictures. Yes, I love Patty
Seriously?
LaPone. I've read her biography. I have every CD she's ever recorded. And then you go
Yeah,
along.
she's a phenomenal lady.
Oh.
Being in a scene with her, with my Nan's love interest, Luke
Oh.
Ramsey, Alex Draymond. There's a scene where Luke's in a coma,
Yes.
and for the first time with that, I got a chance to hear her sing.
Yeah.
And when I heard Patty sing, oh my God,
right there, right. She was singing right there.
there's a second of a certain song that I bring
wow.
up, and I get to hear her singing in that scene, and
Holy
it's
moly.
phenomenal.
Holy moly!
And Jamie, I have to say that you are a lot of people in Broadway are very
Oh,
jealous of
they
you.
are
Because you got to kill
jealous.
Patty.
Yeah,
And not
and
only-
with bleach.
and Patty's son.
Oh, let's talk about your love interest.
Luke, Alex Draymond.
Now, Jamie, next time that happens and you
How
have
hard
another
was
hot,
filming on those days? Was it difficult?
It was interesting.
and then you guys filmed in New Orleans. Had you ever
Yes.
been to New Orleans?
Actually, besides American Horror, it's been American Horror Coven, and being in New Orleans, it's amazing.
Yeah.
The
But it's
history
hot.
and everything. Yeah, it could be human.
and then they
Just a
put
little.
and then they put this hot guy in the scene with you without his shirt.
Ah!
How did you?
Yeah, the intro to see with the moving truck, and yeah.
How did you not pass out?
Honestly, I don't. With that, with guys, I carry myself a certain way.
You're
that a lot of
Take
girls
cue,
don't.
Alexander. Take
don't
cue
swoon.
from a lady.
Teach me, because I can't even park my car in valet without swooning if there's a cute fella.
It's ridiculous.
It's how you carry yourself.
Yes,
Yes.
ma'am, it is. That's
Well,
exactly how it is.
I don't carry myself too
Get
well.
yourself in check, son.
So
So Jamie, not like I was saying before, not only are you a trailblazer with this show, you personally are
You're
a huge
kicking
activist.
The nonprofit scene. You're kicking some butt.
anyway, yeah, activist, advocate.
Yeah.
It's kind of both the same.
Activist has your energy though. Some
Yeah,
advocates
activist,
just clap from the
yeah,
side, but you're
yeah.
like, no,
Always.
let's do stuff.
Yeah. I am very active in a wide variety of different things. I'm kind of a part of a group known as DSALA that does events like Betty Walks and things like that.
Yeah.
I'm part of those as well. Actors for Autism. I help anybody with any disability.
That's awesome. That is fantastic.
And I know from people what they said on the internet and tweeting, you have been such a role model and an inspiration of people of all kinds that think, well, you know what, I can't be in Hollywood for whatever reason. And you're like, not only can you be in Hollywood, you can blow it out of the water and do it.
And I drown.
Well,
And
let's see.
Yeah, with that scene being drowned by Jessica Lange and Angela Bassett.
It
Oh
took
my
two of them to
God.
get you down, Jamie.
Divas.
And Angela's also amazing as well. The whole cast is phenomenal.
Do you know ahead of time, like if like who's gonna be on that's gonna come on the new season, or do you just kind of show up and?
Honestly, I'm kind of surprised.
Yeah.
I will be surprised on how many of the family members, friends that I see.
Right. That would
So-
be kind of hard too, not knowing if some of the people you worked with are gonna come back or not.
Yeah.
But I mean, that's just part of the
That's-
game. That's
that's part of
Hollywood.
the-
That's
yeah.
that's the way it
Well, that's
goes.
part of the surprise.
Yeah.
But
I've
you
heard
know,
that some of my friends from Coven will probably be on.
But we'll see.
Well, and-
Everyone will see, anxiously awaiting, right?
Yes.
And a lot has to do with other actors' shooting schedules too.
Exactly.
Because it's not necessarily that they weren't asked to be part of the project; it's that their own career doesn't allow them to be a part of it.
Yeah. This depends on what they're doing, and it's amazing.
Right on.
How long is the filming process of a usual season? Is it a few weeks? Is it a few months?
Sometime. Okay, for each episode, you mean, or?
Like for the whole season, like for Coven, how long was that whole process?
I had to this way. I had to my family, my father and my grandmother had to surprise me for Thanksgiving in coming to New Orleans.
Wow.
So
that's
the.
Can you
that's
imagine
how
spending
long
Thanksgiving in
in
New
New
Orleans?
Orleans.
That's like a once in a lifetime
filming
experience.
the Coven from American Horror. I mean,
I've been to New Orleans once, and I can remember half of my trip.
but I want to find out, what does Jamie do outside of the acting, outside of all that? What do you do to
different stuff?
what's your favorite pastime?
Honestly, there's a wide variety, but one thing that I'm really starting to learn about is learning about the camera.
Oh, right on.
My writing.
Oh, nice.
I'm a very big writer as well, and I keep myself fit by dance and yoga.
Oh, nice.
Well, and
nice.
I saw a clip of you dancing at an event, and you were cutting the rug.
Get
You
down
were-
with it.
Yeah,
Get
you were
down with it.
getting down now.
No, I do that to keep myself fit.
Absolutely.
that's
You
healthy.
look fantastic. I love your dress, by the way,
Thank
too.
you.
Oh, and you know, on the show they dress you a certain way depending on
Yeah,
your character.
yeah.
Like when you're the witch, it was black and whatever. When Jamie hits the red carpet, you've seen the pictures.
Fantastic.
Yeah.
Watch out.
Do you like doing all the red carpet at the premiere
Oh,
events?
it's amazing.
Is it?
It's really amazing.
What's the getting ready process for Jamie on a day like that? If you're gonna hit the red carpet, is it like an all day process, or is it an hour before and you're out the door?
Honestly, it just depends on
Where you're
the day.
going.
And sometimes like get up a good time in the morning
Yeah,
and
yeah.
then
Do some
go
yoga.
from there.
So
Yeah.
Jamie, if you ever need, a handsome Latino to be your
Oh,
date.
here he goes.
You know
he's
who-
he's trying to pick. Here he goes. Here he goes.
Oh, and also I put out there as well and keep voting for the Emmys as well.
Yes.
Because Coven is nominated 17 times.
Wait, what?
That's crazy.
17?
Yes.
Let me tell you, when American Horror Story finishes its cycle, you know how many actors, directors, writers in Hollywood are going to be like, great, now maybe we can finally win something.
17 times.
17.
That's incredible.
But that speaks to the show.
And that speaks to the cast. That speaks to
Yes.
the crews. That speaks to the writer.
Everybody.
Yeah, everybody.
Ryan, Brad, everybody.
That's incredible. Do you like the award season? I mean,
It's amazing.
Is
being
it
part of a
stressful?
TV show. That's
Yeah, that's just the way. Yeah, that's how it goes.
Okay, so you're talking about learning about the camera and all that, so we can be expecting a Jamie Brewer production.
Yes, man. Someday.
close to it.
Someday.
Close to it. Yeah.
I can see
Yeah.
that.
No, I'm just learning about it.
But that's fantastic. You're an artist. That's what we do,
Yeah,
right?
yeah, and I'm also in what I'm saying, but learning the camera, even though I'm in scene in front of the camera, I'm also wanting to learn the behind the scenes.
Absolutely.
But that makes
Absolutely.
a good actress because then they know exactly where the camera's focused and
Exactly.
there you go.
It's a business,
It's
right?
kind of cheating, Jamie.
I know. I don't consider cheating.
No,
I don't call it cheating.
no, that's not
Just
cheating. I don't. Well, you want to? Can you, with American Horror Story coming out again, can you give us anything? Can you give us anything?
There's one of the best things we're really saying is stay tuned and
Yes,
be
ma'am.
amazed, be
Yeah.
surprised.
I can't.
Well, we know it's set back in time.
Yes.
We know it's in Germany.
Yes.
We know that I'm not in it.
Yes.
I don't know
We-
you do that.
We do know
No
that.
Latinos in Germany in World War II. That's all I'm saying. Either that or they
Look
got
out
really
now.
lost. There's like Pancho Villa there, like, ay.
Yeah.
But there's nothing else you can divulge.
No, keep the suspense, man. Keep the
I want to
suspense
keep
alive.
it a mystery.
And
It's
keep
all,
her job, man.
That's true.
Yeah,
That's true.
Ryan Murphy's
It's-
like, he's just waiting. He's like, girl.
No, honestly and truly, I'm supposed to. I am supposed to be in, possibly in. I just don't know where.
Right on.
So
That's kind of exciting, though.
that's the part of the mystery.
Do you have a moment so far that, like, through this whole roller coaster that has stood out the most, the pinnacle that really, I guess, hit home for you, that meant the most to you throughout the filming, throughout, like, just a moment, just if you met someone or,
Meaning.
like, if you, throughout all of this, what's your funnest moment? What has been your funnest moment through all of this?
Through all of it, just the entirety of it, and also just being myself.
That's a good
And-
answer.
and
Is it
being-
difficult?
It can be.
Yeah.
It can be just being very open and getting ready to experience anything that comes your way.
Yeah.
If like and being in front of the camera, like with Coven, and being a Nan and working alongside Jessica Lange, Sarah Paulson as well. I
Yes,
can't forget
yeah.
her.
Oh, Sarah Paulson is
Fantastic.
not only is she great on screen, she's sassy behind the scenes from
She
what I've
can
heard.
be. She can be.
And she's beautiful. She's gorgeous.
She is. She is. Everybody. Everybody is in their own way, and I just love that about them. The same with Ryan
Yeah, absolutely.
as well. Ryan, Rab, the writers, everybody.
This fascinates me.
So you've been studying theater a lot, and now you're on TV. What actors or actresses have been your inspiration since day one? Who do you remember seeing on the screen, and you were like, "That's what I want to do"?
I draw inspiration from a wide variety of different, a wide variety of things. Ones that I've always dreamed of working with are like Jessica Lange, and Patty LuPone, and Sarah Paulson.
I just get the
having
chills.
the directors like Ryan Murphy as well, and the people that I really get to know, like them, and also Kathy Bates. I can forget Kathy
Yeah, yes,
as well.
absolutely.
They're all incredible,
And,
including the men too. I can't forget the
yeah,
men.
absolutely.
Believe me, we're not forgetting the men on the show.
Alex
Peters.
Draymond, Dennis O'Hare as well.
He's a great actor. He was in LA doing a show. He is such a consummate, and he's from theater too.
yeah.
And you named these are huge.
These are big names
and
that I've always
you are amongst a few people that actually get to do this.
yeah, and
That-
with the first season as well, with that as well, Connie Britton and Dylan McDermott
Yeah.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
well.
Absolutely.
That was such a unique season. I think it
and I
really.
can't forget their daughter Thaisa Farmiga. She played Violet.
yeah,
Yes.
I do remember that. That was the season that people really just sunk their teeth in, and it just took off.
Yeah,
But it really set the stage for the other seasons because it was so grounded in family.
yeah,
And like
yeah.
I said,
we all are, and I have to naming of people if it's all right.
Yeah, of
Emma
course.
Roberts,
Oh my God.
Gabrielle Sidibe. They're
And those, yeah,
all amazing. I've actually grown up, not like grown up, but
absolutely.
through the years, I've watched things with them in it, and working with them is amazing.
I bet. Oh, I bet.
It gives me a whole different perspective of the things that they've been in. like Kathy Bates, Titanic.
Exactly.
And Misery.
Oh.
Yes.
And her poor character, Kathy Bates' poor character, went through so much.
But
First,
she was fantastic.
underground for 100 years.
Yes.
Then she got her head chopped off.
And
She
thanks to
couldn't.
and it's my power. She has that. Thanks to my power of clairvoyance.
Yeah,
Yes.
You get to see Kathy.
I love it.
Now, did you like your power, or did you wish you had a different power?
Honestly, each witch in Coven has many,
Mm-hmm.
but they are certain powers.
Yes.
Right.
What other roles? What type of roles would you like to play? Now you've done the horror genre. What other things interest you, like romantic comedy, drama?
I would love to do some of those kind of things.
I think you would be fantastic in some of those things.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
I think you should call the love interest in the
Oh,
American
watch
Horror and be
out for
like,
that part.
guess what? I just wrote a romantic comedy. There's a Latino
Why
in
does
it.
she
but-
have to do it? Why doesn't he
I'll
do
call,
it?
I'll call,
All right,
I'll call.
Yeah. No, honestly, those are dream roles that I really do want to someday portray. And if it's in a comedy, it'd be great.
Oh, I know, right?
To show people and also the directors out there. I'm saying, hey, I'm not just a girl with horror. I can do anything.
Right, yeah.
Well,
I can
and
do
the show.
thrillers. I can do the romantic if I need to because I want to learn that.
Absolutely.
Because that's part of an area that I eventually do want to learn. And
I think you got a
wide
lot.
variety.
I think
For
it's.
sure
I
comedy.
think it's gonna
For
be
sure
there,
comedy.
Ma. I think it's gonna be there.
Okay, so I have to ask because I enjoy my food.
Oh no.
What do they serve
At craft
at
services.
craft services?
A wide variety.
Because it's such a dramatic show. I imagine they have like dark gourmet foods, but
Honestly, with the craft services is they do have candy.
what kind of candy?
Different variety
Yes.
of candies. They have that. They also for sure have healthy stuff like oranges, bananas.
You're on the
trail
American
mix.
Horror
needs
Story
that?
set. Dang it.
Yeah, what is? I heard Jessica Lange
And
is
coffee
shoving
as
in
well.
the Twinkies all
Yeah.
the time. No,
I don't know about that part.
I'm just
I don't know
teasing.
about that part with Jessica. But
We have a question from.
I've seen her very healthy.
Yeah.
Well,
she eats very healthy
Does she?
with craft services.
Yeah.
We all do.
You have
I would
to.
be afraid to eat around Jessica Lange, actually.
Oh my God, you're so weird. Do we have another question from the chat room?
Yes.
So what's going on?
Would you like to play an evil character sometime?
Ooh.
That I would love to do.
Oh, right there.
wouldn't?
There we go.
That I would love to because. At times, there's this one scene with Patty the Phone with the bleach.
Yeah,
Get it
that
off.
was a little evil. I was like, Jamie,
It was
calm down.
interesting because there was this one take where I actually take that I don't know why they didn't put it in, but it's understandable on why they didn't.
Mm-hmm.
I can do this really neat Wizard of Oz the evil witch that's in the Wizard of
God.
Oz.
Yeah.
I can
Okay.
do her. I can do her laugh.
What?
Yeah. Let's hear it. Let's hear it. I
you
have
do
to
it?
hear it.
Will
I
you
have to.
do it?
It's one of my favorite movies of all.
Oh my God! Yes! Yes!
That's about on the set with that scene. Actually loved it.
my
I
God.
love that.
That's such an interesting juxtaposition of what witches were like in old Hollywood and
Yeah,
all that.
yeah.
That's
But they didn't put it into the episode, but it's okay.
I should have. Damn it should've. But we got it.
Let me tell you, Jamie. Let me tell you, he laughs like that
All the
everywhere.
time. It happens.
At drive-throughs,
It's fine.
at funerals.
It's
that's where he's
neat with that question. Yeah, someday if there's something besides just horror, if it's a comedic horror or something like that, I would have. Yeah.
at. Oh, I
Big
could
time,
totally
yes.
see you doing that. What I loved about Nan is that she kind of played with the characters. She used her power, and she kind of came in. It's like she
Yeah.
knows what's going on,
Yeah.
but she really played and manipulated, which is kind
Yeah.
of evil in a way.
Yeah. Yeah, and also yeah, it's neat.
Just without getting your hands too dirty. That's all.
Exactly. Knowing that in a kitchen scene, knowing that Fiona's been into the room,
Yes.
and also the same with Kathy Bates, Delphine as well, the same way, and
I love this. I love this.
Now, on the flip side of American Horror Story characters, and this is true for all the
it could
seasons.
be anybody that she could do that with. It's just she actually carries herself in a really unique way,
That's fucking fantastic.
I mean, these actresses
Fantastic.
just saturate. But
and it's based upon the study of the character.
yeah. But a lot of the villains, quote unquote villains, they have a very human, positive part too. It's like nobody is entirely good, no one is entirely bad.
Exactly.
Especially with Coven, we saw Jessica Lange's personal breakdown. We saw the manipulative part of Nan.
Yeah.
We saw
Sarah
everybody.
Paulson's as well with Cordelia as well. Her
Yes.
as well, and also Marie Laveau and Angela Bassett as well. She has moments like that as well.
You just had a cast of
Delphine.
dynamic, phenomenal women all around you, and the men were
yeah, cast of yeah.
But Damn. Pardon my language.
No, it's fine.
Really bad.
Sorry.
We're trying to be
It's fine,
classy
it's fine.
here.
But sometimes it
It's
just
life, right?
Yeah,
It's life.
that's the way it goes. It just comes out.
So, Jamie, you're part of this huge TV show. When you're at home, what kind of TV shows are you watching?
Besides American Horror, different things. I'm getting into Walking Dead.
Yeah.
I can't get into that. It's too scary for me. And when I'm home alone, I cry.
Walking Dead, different things. Different things. I'm also a fan of other stuff of Ryan's as well, like
Yeah.
The Normal Heart.
Absolutely.
As
Oh my
well.
God.
It's also nominated with
Absolutely
Emmys
it is.
as well. Also Glee.
No, I
Yeah,
know,
Glee.
right?
He's gonna have to. Ryan Murphy's gonna have to buy a new house for
He's
all of his
brilliant.
Emmys.
He's a brilliant man.
He's an amazing guy, and everyone that I've met
Mm-hmm.
within the industry are incredible. Also, I can't forget Stevie Nicks.
Yeah, oh my God!
Oh yeah, what was that like?
Just a small shout out.
She's amazing.
Yes, she is.
But you know what's so funny about the American Horror Story world? Stevie Nicks comes in. It's like, oh, okay, that's great.
Yeah.
Okay, be quiet, Stevie Nicks. We got the story to listen to.
Yeah, no,
Forget
it's
that.
amazing. She's amazing.
I
Also, along with that as well, another woman that Lily Rabe.
Oh,
Lily
yes.
is a
Yeah.
sweetheart. Everyone is.
She's amazing. What kind of music do you listen to? Because
I listen to Stevie's music,
Yes,
Patty's
ma'am.
music,
Patty LaPone.
Oh God.
a wide variety. A wide variety.
Yeah.
I am a big variety girl with music.
Sounds like you're a very creative, artistic type person, aren't you? Yeah.
I can be, yeah.
I want to see a Jamie Brewer romantic comedy musical. That's what I want to
Now
see.
that'd be neat. I'm
Yes.
actually doing some, if I can, real quick.
Yeah.
Writing.
Yeah.
There's different things I'm trying to do.
Oh, right on.
Can you tell us a little bit about your writing process?
I can, yeah.
Yep.
Yeah. I have at least I'm trying like at max 4 or 6 short story books.
Oh, wow.
I love short stories because you get in with the theme, you get in with the characters, and then you're out.
I do the books first, which is the background,
Yeah.
and from there I depict the hidden language, the dialogue out of it to make the stage play and screenplay.
That is fascinating.
I'm learning the writing process at the same time while doing it.
Good for you. That is really phenomenal.
But I really think that comes from a theater background because being in the theater, you study a script so much more than I'm assuming from TV and film. After
Yeah.
all the TV and film I've done,
Well, it's just quicker, I mean,
Yeah.
the filming.
But theater, you
Yeah.
have to do a little bit of everything.
Yeah,
Yes,
absolutely.
and that's what is also so really neat about it. Is that it really taking your time. Which, as soon as you get a script, it's amazing on how you can memorize it. And one of the biggest ways that you can memorize it is really studying it.
Just get in there and just read it over and over and learn.
Yeah.
And like you said, the hidden language, because after you read it over so many times, you start to pick up on.
you start to pick up on the emotional and everything.
Yeah, absolutely.
So David Zimmerman.
Also-
go
sorry.
ahead.
Oh, go
No,
ahead.
go ahead.
It's
You-
your show, Mama. Let
You're the guest.
It's just neat on how you do it because with that in mind, as you study, like with American Horror scripts, and I'm guessing also the same with any script, that in studying it, you can also get the sense of the true history
Absolutely.
of what people are writing.
Absolutely. That's a good point. That's a very good point. You got it?
I forgot what I was going to ask.
About David. Tell him about David.
Oh, David Zimmerman, a little Zimmerman birdie told me that you were going to be teaching a workshop coming up for Meet the Biz, which is
this is fantastic.
Yeah, possibly. Yeah, I just don't know
Wait.
the actual date's gonna be,
Okay.
but yes, I am.
That's
be neat.
That's fantastic. We actually got to sit in on one. It's been a it
Yeah.
a year ago? Oh my gosh.
Yeah, so David Zimmerman leads workshops during the year.
Yes, he does.
Some of them are being funded by the
yeah.
Christopher Reeve and Dana Reeve Foundation, as well as California Actors with Disabilities, I believe. They fund these workshops. You can take a 6-week extensive workshop. Lainey Kazan is teaching one. You'll be
I was
teaching
getting ready
one.
to say that actually.
Yeah.
That's how I actually met Ann Walker actually.
Oh, right
It
on.
was
Yeah,
through
yeah.
David. I got to meet her and doing a workshop.
We love Ann. We love Ann.
And was doing workshop as well, and that's how I got to meet her.
That's fantastic.
Charlene
Her,
Templeton
Lainey,
did one.
fantastic.
Lainey, and different people.
And then we got a big thank
Bruce
you.
Davison
Oh, right on.
and Stephen Wishnoff. Different people.
No, yeah, we're good.
Okay, sorry. No, but it's a great. We sat in it, and there's monologues that are worked on, but it's really
Yes.
working on your craft and listening to the script. To your point.
Yeah,
And-
monologues with that, and also scenes as well
Yep.
of different things.
Oh, we have a question.
Well, it's a shout out from Larkspur Sky. Says, "Great work, Jamie. Miss you."
Aw. Sweet.
Audiences literally cannot wait for this next season. And I know for me, for one, I watch how often do I watch
It's
the
on all the
DVDs?
time.
Yeah.
It's on all the time.
Yeah.
What
Yeah.
do you have to say to actors who are thinking about a career in Hollywood? It's such a cheesy question.
No, it's fine.
Okay.
But yeah, what are your
One of
thoughts
the
on
big-
it?
My thoughts, honestly, is being yourself and really getting yourself out there. And whatever. It's really, the biggest thing is just being true to your heart.
Yes, ma'am.
If your heart is what leads you.
And it's tough out there, and you have to you listen to your heart, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
We do have another question.
It's another shout out from great interview, Jamie. Love you, Aunt Bonnie.
What's up, Aunt Bonnie?
yeah, she's my grandmother's sister, by the way.
Oh, right on. Well, thank you so much for listening. Jamie,
Thanks, Bonnie.
can you believe the hour has come and gone? Will you maybe come back and see us again sometime?
Sure, yeah.
Absolutely.
Yeah, and with this workshop deal as well, we'll keep me in the loop as well.
Yes,
with that.
please
Oh,
do.
because
If we can come to the workshop
Just to
for
come.
one of the nights, yeah.
Yes.
I also want to give a special thank out to Mosaic and Jennifer Salinas for also facilitating this. Your mom, we got to meet your mom. She's
Yes.
adorable.
Yes.
Thank you.
my
thank
family's
you.
all. I have a huge fam. I always say that I have a huge family.
That's awesome.
Extended
Well,
Right
yeah,
on.
now
Are you
it's
guys
on
pretty
set.
tight-knit? Yeah.
and my immediate family.
Awesome. Jamie, you are an absolute pleasure.
Now, fans can find you on Twitter and Facebook.
Yes. I have a Facebook page. Is my name.
Jamie, Jamie.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And your Twitter.
My Twitter was the exact same name with the MS in front of it.
Oh, right
Ms.
on, man.
Ms.
Yeah.
Jamie Brewer.
Not MISS, but MS.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes.
If you're nasty. Woo! No, I'm just kidding. All right, Jamie. Thank you so very much for coming. You guys know where to find us. But until next time.
Thank you, Natasha.